the other night. On behalf of the more than 100,000 union members and retirees in the greater Cleveland area, I come here to support you. I come here to bring you the support of the United Labor Movement. As you may know, we're in a struggle for our lives right now with issue 2. We hope everybody's registered to vote, and we hope everybody votes. It might not be so easy to vote this year, but we want and need all of you to vote. Voting is one of the things we do as citizens, and you guys have showed us and really taught the rest of Cleveland that there's a lot more things besides voting that are necessary right now in order to take back our country. So we thank you for that. You all who are occupying have a great deal to teach people who are 20, 30, and 40 years your seniors. And we are very anxious to learn from you. We've already learned that a movement that doesn't have leaders is pretty amazing. We've already learned that when you use the people's mic, everything slows down, and that is a good thing. One of the problems we have today is that decisions are made without any regard for unintended or intended consequences, and you all, by slowing down the process, by deliberating and by reaching consensus, are making sure that when you make a decision, it's the right decision. And we applaud you for that. You are teaching the rest of America some very, very important and necessary political lessons. And we applaud you for that. I applaud you, and I think there's a whole lot of people out there who haven't come down here, but who really, really appreciate what you're doing. What I'd like to do right now, in the Vietnam War, the labor movement did not join the anti-war movement back in the 60s, and it meant that movement was isolated for way too long, was isolated from the rest of our culture and society, and never at any time did the labor movement institutionally support the anti-war protesters. This time, things are different. Things are very, very different. This time, that's right, 99%. This time, you all are, in the labor movement, we've been talking about Wall Street for some time, but you know what? Nobody noticed. And nobody paid attention. So, there's about, I think about 15 million union members in this country, and the labor movement has been talking about Wall Street for quite some time, and we haven't really gotten any traction for it. And you all have been talking about this for, what, 4 weeks now? 5 weeks? And everybody knows. So that is really a testament to the power of what you're doing. Let's give yourself a big round of applause. That is really, really terrific. It's unprecedented, and we're looking to you for leadership, quite honestly. We need you all to lead us out of this mess and into a brighter day. What I'd like to do right now, there's a lot of union people here. You all need to, they're not identified as union folks, but I would like to call everybody who is now or has ever been a union member up here, and we're going to list off the unions. We've got musicians, local 4. We've got OPEIU 17, IUE, SEIU, Boilermaker 744, OPEIU again, SEIU 1199, Newspaper Guild, Newspaper Guild. Okay, communication workers 4340, steel workers. Oh, and AFM Local 1000, Cleveland
certified electrical apparatus technicians.
Hotel and restaurant workers union.
Workers United. So we're here with you, we're among you, we're with you, and we're following you, and we're following your example. Don't give up. Do not give up. Stay the course. You're doing something more important than anything else possibly anybody could be doing right now. Thank you very much.
I don't have too much to follow that amazing, amazing man. But I am aware that right now the news are watching. All the Occupy movements are watching. And they're wondering just what is up Cleveland City. So I'm here to tell you a little bit about that. What we want to have happen all over the world on the 1st of November, voting day, is high school kids, college kids, young kids walking out of those schools. Internationally, we want a school walkout. I'm announcing this today because I believe that we are a youth-driven country and there is so much apathy in our kids today. So let's stand up for education by walking out of those schools, yeah! Next, we're about to march. I see a lot of you with signs, a lot of you probably got some anger built up toward these corporate entities, toward Huntington Bank, you know? So we're about to get out there and show physically how we feel. Let's march!
These giant banks, look at these banks. These are the biggest buildings in Cleveland, and that's not right. When they're foreclosing on people's homes, and they're foreclosing on the family and the people of the United States of America. We are the people. We are the 99%, and they will hear us today. They are going to hear us.
Because that is how we operate here today. So we're going to need 6 volunteers to come on up here. Come on up, make a quick line. We need 6 people. Line it on up. Line up right here, okay?
Can you get me
Great, we got your march leaders, okay? First 2 right here, raise your hands in the air. These 2 lovely women are the front of your march. They'll be leading you on the march. Okay? Next, 2 in the air. These 2 lovely ladies are the right of your march. They're going to make sure that you're not walking or obstructing any buildings or businesses. Okay? This is really important. We support local business. Okay? Next, these 2 gentlemen are going to be the left side of your march. They're making sure that we're not flooding into the street. It's really important that we obey all traffic laws. Okay?